that is where he jumped all the way down. Somebody did an animal sacrifice in this place called the sacrifice room. I heard shuffling footsteps behind me. I was just sitting over there and these lights just went out. There's said to be a little girl that was hung and you can hear her screaming down the hallways. When I went to this area called the Cove, I'm just like to my friend, do you feel like we're being watched right now? What's up guys, it's Austin and welcome to the Haunted University series. Yes, this is a haunted location series. I haven't done one since I went to the tunnel last year, and this university has some pretty creepy history, so let's get into this. So, of course, before I head to this scary ass university, I think I better tell you guys what happened last time I was there. So, I did my first ever seance there. I talked to a spirit that was actually really nice and it liked staying there. That was the vibe that I got from it when it was talking to me. And he was just talking to me through the EMF meter. I'm just like, if you like it here, make the EMF go off. And it would go to the yellow every time I'd ask a question, and then it was done after like a few questions. And I'm just like, okay, maybe it left. It was done telling me what it wanted to tell me. And that was in the basement, the most haunted part of the university. But the reason why this university is so haunted and why I am so scared to head there right now is because it has a demonic history. Of course. It seems like most locations I go to either have demonic rituals and like weird sacrifices, and this university has it all. Here are the stories. So there is a group at the university of witches. I don't know if they're into dark magic or something. I remember my friend told me this one time, and I've heard from other people doing videos on this place, that somebody did an animal sacrifice in this place called the sacrifice room, and it has this area with a dark black circle, and the floor is painted black because they tried to get rid of the circle and it won't go away. So like, what crazy rituals are they doing to where it won't go away? I don't know if they use like a permanent kind of material to make the circle stay there, but that's weird to me. So not only are there demonic rituals there, there was also, really sad to say, a suicide there in the really haunted part of the university. They jumped off the highest part of the staircase. I'm pretty sure they fell into the giant statue that is in the middle of the staircase where they jumped. People just have experienced screams, seeing apparitions in the basement, being watched. I actually have a short little story. When I went to this area called the Cove, it's in the basement, I'm just like to my friend, do you feel like we're being watched right now? And he's like, yeah, a little bit. And I'm just like, I just can't shake the feeling that we're being watched right now is what I said. Like, we always walk around there and I always get the sketchiest vibe. It's just, this university gives me the creeps. And I'm about to head there right now. Here we go. So guys, I just got to the university and I'm in the basement right now where it's like the most haunted. And I swear to God, down this hallway, I heard shuffling footsteps behind me. I don't know how many people are here, but I know there's at least like 2 people way in the upstairs part, and there's like nobody down here. There should be absolutely no one. This is all the basement area. This part really isn't too creepy because it's really lit up, but when you're alone here, it's still kind of creepy. I've never been here this late at night. Like, I've been here till like 10 o'clock, and that was the first video I ever did here. This time, I'm staying overnight, and what was that? I don't know how I'm gonna survive this, guys. This is crazy. I don't wanna start the investigation in the basement, but I wanna explore with you guys, like to make this video interesting. Like, I wanna take you exploring through this creepy ass university with me. We're gonna go down some halls. I wonder if you can turn off these lights. Oh, that turns them on. So when I was talking about the suicide that happened here, it happened right at the top there, and he jumped all the way down. I believe he hit this statue and fell all the way down this stairwell. Probably the most like craziest thing that's ever happened here in terms of death. I don't know if other students have committed suicide here. In one of the dorm areas where the students stay and live, there's said to be a little girl that was hung, and you can hear her screaming down the hallways. I don't know if that's true, but with how creepy this place is with demonic rituals and sacrifices, which is pretty well the same thing, I don't... Oh God, this place is so creepy. I don't doubt it for 1 minute. Okay, so I started exploring right there, and I just told you guys I was hearing shuffling in that area. Guess where I am right now? I am right by where the cove is, where me and one of my friends felt like something was watching us. This is the cove. And I literally heard shuffling back there. I don't know if you guys are gonna believe me, but I swear on my life, I heard shuffling. Okay, so right now we're heading into the basement area where I did the seance and got straight up answers every time I asked a question. It was probably the craziest experience I've ever had here, and it was my first ever seance. This is the room right here. They have this weird blue light, gives us this really creepy kind of cool glow, and it's completely dark down here almost. There's one light that's on down here, and boom. That's where the seance took place when I was here last. I was literally sitting right here, around this area is where I was sitting, and literally was contacting something for a good, like, I think 5 minutes? It wasn't that long, but it was such a profound experience for me because it was my first seance, like I said, and the spirit was happy here. It like legitimately talked to me for 5 minutes. I just want to walk down here and see if I can get that same shuffling sound to happen again. I'm very scared. So it happened right over here. I was standing right here, and it happened right behind me in here. If there's something in here, can you shuffle your feet again? Is there a spirit in here? I heard you earlier. So I'm back in the most haunted part in the University Hall, which is called U-Hall for short. Check this out, this light is off, and I know it's probably motion censored once I get close enough, but look how creepy this is. Look at that, guys. See, motion sensor. That was a creepy shot though, but by far I think the basement is far creepier. I just went up like quite a few floors because I'm gonna go back down there to potentially do a seance and contact whatever might be here, and maybe even contact it better than last time. Okay, so I think I'm at the exact railing where the person jumped and committed suicide. I'm gonna do a pretty ballsy move with the camera and put it over the edge. Let's hope I don't drop this thing. That is where he jumped all the way down. From this railing, I'm pretty sure. And there's the statue, and you can see the very bottom. And that very bottom part is where I just was. And that's where most of the spirits reside, I believe. There's another really haunted part that I talked about at the beginning of this video, and that is the ritual room, otherwise known as the sacrifice room. So let's go in there and try to contact something right now. Here we go. Alright guys, so I'm in the ritual room right now with the circle. I'm turning on the REM pod just to see if anything happens, and the EMF meter. Okay. Oh my god! No way! Is there somebody in this room? Because this is where the animal sacrifices were when the cult was in here doing rituals. It's like it just agreed with me. What the f? Alright guys, so if you're new to the channel, this is an EMF meter. Basically, if a spirit goes near this, it'll light up into different colors. And this is a REM pod. Basically, if anything goes near it, it'll detect it, and it basically picks up touch. Like if something touches it or grabs onto it, it'll make like an ambulance sound. That's pretty much the basics of the equipment. If there's anything in this ritual room, were there any demonic sacrifices in this area of the university? Was it started by the club? Let's just take the EMF for a second. Scan for frequencies. If there's anything in here, you can also make my EMF reader go off. All I really want to do is talk to you and know why you're here. Oh my god, guys, it is like actually boiling in here. I don't know how much longer I can stay in this room. I don't think anything in here wants to talk to me. I'm not getting any responses other than those few times that it actually went off. Okay, so I've now moved the REM pod into the hallway. If that's a spirit, can you make that stop? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What the? Did you guys just see that? It like slowly stopped. What the? So does that mean you're trapped here? Are you answering that question? Can you step away from it and make it stop completely if you're trapped here? 3, 2. Okay, that took a little bit, but like, I think it might be trapped here. Is that why you don't have a lot of energy to make this go off more? I don't even think it was trying to ignore me. I just think it does not have the power to make it go off so many times to answer these questions. Dude, my battery is already low and I charged it before I came here. I don't know what's going on. I wonder if it's draining the battery just to try and do this right now because it just doesn't have the energy. Can you make that go off if you put more energy into that? Oh, there you go. Thank you so much. Can you make that stop? I want to ask you another question. Oh, what the? Oh, thank you. Is there something in the basement that I should be worried about? Dude, I was just sitting over there trying to get the spirit to make it go off, and then I was going to turn on the camera and these lights just went out. I'm just like, okay, that's probably motion censored. I just got up and it's not even turning back on. What the f? I mean, I have my own light. Like, did security in the building turn off the lights or did the spirit just drain the light's energy? What the f? Like, you guys can see that right now. It's like completely dead. Oh, it's going off. Was that you that turned off that light to make this go off? Oh my God, I think I guessed right. Holy shit. That's actually weird. If you made that light turn off, please make that REM pod go off again. What the f? All these other ones are on. So why the hell is this one off? Explain that to me. Like, if that wasn't a spirit, I don't know what was. Like, I literally have to have my light on right now. I mean, I could probably turn off my light and I'd be fine. So if that was you, oh God. Was that you draining the light's energy to talk to me? Make that stop if that's true. Wow. Now it's answering questions back to back. It's able to actually communicate more. I hear somebody coming. I think it's a person though. It has to be. It sounds like too human. I think there's somebody down there. I'm like speechless right now. It's finally able to talk to me. Maybe this university is the most haunted in my city. What the f is that noise? I am still jaw-dropped that that light turned off when it did. I wish I would have got that on camera. I did not expect that. That's probably one of the weirdest things I've ever caught here. Oh, here we go. That's actually strange though. Every time I talk about that light, it goes off. Tell me I'm wrong right now that when that light turned off, it drained it. It told me it drained it to talk to me more. We weren't getting activity for the longest time. Well, we were, but like it wasn't beeping like this at all. And right as it drains the light, we get so much more activity. You cannot tell me that it wasn't because of what it just did. There's no light switches here, I don't think. I can prove it to you guys that that was not me that turned off that light just to be scary, you know? There's no light switch here, no trickery. I could not have turned off that light. If you're wondering what this is, it's just a thing that's screwed into the wall. There's nothing that I could have done to turn off that light. Absolutely no way. I know you guys might have a hard time believing that, but like, it's true. I was just sitting there. It keeps going off when I talk about it. If that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. Maybe now let's bring the EMF over there and see if it'll do anything. Right where the light is off, that one right there. Can you make this EMF go off that's in my hand? Whatever turned off this light? Oh, it's beeping. It's like it's saying, yes, I can make it go off. Do you not want to make this go off though? Are you not wanting to make this device go off that's in my hand? Do you only like that REM pod? Yes, that's a yes. Holy shit, that was so quick. So basically what it's saying right now, it can make this go off, but it doesn't want to because it likes the REM pod. It keeps continuously going off now. It keeps stopping and going. Guys, I keep hearing something walking up the stairs. I don't know if anyone's down there right now. I haven't been down there in like an hour at least since I took you guys exploring down there. Oh, it's going off again. Do you want me to keep talking to you? Oh, no f***ing way. What? I just heard a tap. It sounded like it came from around there. Not really like a tap on the window. It was almost like a tap on plastic. Well, thank you for talking to me up here. I'm gonna go check out some other spots now. I just had pretty much, I think that was like a 20-minute long straight conversation with something that wanted to talk to me consistently and just didn't want me to leave because they were so interested in talking. I'm gonna check out some more hallways, some more creepy areas that I think could have activity. Maybe we can listen for more sounds this time because I heard a tap near where the REM pod was. I wish I would have asked that spirit if that was what it did. I don't know if I did or not. I don't think I asked it if that was that spirit that was talking to me just now. Let's go explore some more parts of this university.